Welcome to the world of extreme sports, where the heart-racing, nerve-jangling action never stops. Picture this: you're free-falling at terminal velocity, the wind whipping past your face, your heart pounding in your chest. That's the thrill of base jumping. Now imagine yourself balanced on a board, riding a towering wave as it crashes around you. That's the exhilaration of big wave surfing. Or perhaps you're more into the wild twists and turns of freestyle BMX, where gravity is nothing more than a challenge to be defied. Each sport, each moment, is a testament to the human spirit. The relentless pursuit of pushing the boundaries, of testing the limits of what's possible. These are just a few of the adrenaline-pumping activities that extreme sports enthusiasts live for. Now, where in the world can you find these extreme athletes? Well, let's take a virtual journey across the globe to some of the most iconic hotspots for extreme sports. Picture this: you're in the heart of Europe, surrounded by the towering peaks and steep slopes of the Alps. This is the go-to place for those who live for the rush of downhill skiing. With each swish and swoosh, skiers navigate their way through the snow-covered landscape, pushing their limits and testing their mettle against nature's impressive backdrop. Now let's hop on a flight to the South Pacific, where New Zealand awaits. Here, the thrill of bungee jumping is almost a rite of passage. Imagine standing on the edge of a towering platform, with nothing but a cord tied around your ankles. The anticipation builds as you take that leap of faith, plunging into the vast expanse below, only to be yanked back up by the bungee cord, your heart pounding with every second of freefall. But we're not done yet. Our next stop is the tropical paradise of Hawaii, a mecca for big wave surfers. The north shore of Oahu is famous for its monstrous waves, some reaching heights of over 20 feet. It's a sight to behold as surfers ride these massive walls of water, displaying their skill and courage in the face of such immense power. From the snow-capped Alps to the lush landscapes of New Zealand and the sun-kissed beaches of Hawaii, these locations offer more than just a picturesque view. They serve as an arena for athletes to push their boundaries, to challenge their fears, and to experience the exhilaration that comes with conquering the elements. These breathtaking landscapes not only serve as a playground for these athletes, but also as a testament to their daring feats. The world is full of such awe-inspiring locations, each with their own story of adrenaline-fueled exploits, each a reminder of the limitless potential of human courage and determination. So, buckle up, because we're just getting started. But who are these thrill seekers that push the limits of what's possible? Let's take a glimpse into the lives of a few such athletes. Meet Sarah, a professional base jumper who swapped her 9-to-5 corporate job for the adrenaline rush of leaping off towering cliffs. Her motivation? The feeling of absolute freedom, the brief moment of weightlessness that makes all the risks worth it. Then we have Kai, a big wave surfer from Hawaii. For him, it's the challenge of conquering the ocean's most formidable waves. The bigger the wave, the greater the thrill. It's a test of his courage, his skill, and a tribute to his island's rich surfing heritage. Finally, meet Leo, a freestyle BMX rider from London. The urban jungle is his playground, and every staircase, rail, and wall is an opportunity for a daring stunt. His drive? To constantly outdo himself, to push his own limits. These athletes are not just daredevils, they are individuals driven by passion and a desire to push their boundaries. Extreme sports are more than just adrenaline-pumping activities. They're a cultural phenomenon that has left an indelible mark on societies across the globe. From the remote mountains of the Himalayas to the bustling beaches of California, extreme sports have shaped local cultures and economies in ways that can't be understated. Consider the sleepy town of Nazaré in Portugal. Once a quiet fishing village, it's now a world-renowned hotspot for big wave surfing, attracting thrill-seekers and tourists from all corners of the globe. This has injected new life into the local economy, creating jobs and opportunities that were previously unimaginable. Then there's the cultural impact. These sports have a way of permeating the collective consciousness, influencing everything from fashion to music to language. Think about how phrases like "shred the gnar" or "catch some air" entered our lexicon. They emerged from the extreme sports world and have since become part of our everyday dialogue. But let's not forget about the psychology of risk-taking. It's a fascinating aspect of human nature that compels people to push their limits, to flirt with danger, to embrace the unknown. According to Dr. Cynthia Thompson, a renowned sports psychologist, Engaging in extreme sports is a form of self-discovery. It's about testing your physical and emotional boundaries, facing your fears, and emerging stronger on the other side. It's a sentiment echoed by many extreme sports athletes. They speak of the exhilaration that comes from executing a perfect backflip on a BMX bike or riding a monster wave. They talk about the intense focus required, the satisfaction of overcoming obstacles, and the sense of accomplishment that follows. So, what drives these athletes to undertake such risky endeavors? It's a complex blend of factors: the adrenaline rush, the desire to conquer fear, the pursuit of individual achievement, and yes, even the potential for fame and fortune. But at the heart of it all is a simple truth. The risk is high, but for these athletes, the reward is worth every potential fall, every injury, and every moment of fear. Now we turn the spotlight to you, our viewers. We've taken you on a roller coaster ride of exhilaration and adrenaline, traversing the globe to showcase the most heart-stopping, risk-rewarding extreme sports out there. But what about you? What extreme sport sparks your interest? Would you dare to ride the monstrous waves of Hawaii, or perhaps bungee jump off a towering cliff in New Zealand? Maybe you've already had a taste of the thrill and lived to tell the tale. If so, we want to hear about it. Share your experiences in the comments. Tell us about that time you went skydiving or when you conquered the steep, snowy slopes. Your stories are a testament to the human spirit, to the audacity of taking risks and pushing boundaries. We're excited to hear your stories and see which extreme sport you're most interested in. Remember, it's not just about the sport, it's about the journey and the thrill of the ride.